Hi students, so today I'm going to talk about the topic quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? Any four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. Similarly, uh, the name itself will talk about the shape of that particular object. Quad means four, triangle, tri means three, pentagon, five sides, pent means five, hexagon, hex means six, and so forth, octagon, decagon, and so forth. So the name itself talks about the number of sides. Now today I'm going to tell you about that what is the sum of the internal angles of any shape, whether it is a quadrilateral, triangle, pentagon, hexagon, decagon, or with 20 sides. What is the sum of the internal angle? Now, how do we do that? We know for a quadrilateral that the sum of the internal angle is 360 degree. Now, why 360 degree? Why not 270? Why not 540? Let me tell you a very interesting way of finding it out. Simply draw a diagonal for this particular figure. How many triangles are formed? One, two. Now we know that for a triangle, the sum of the angles is 180 degree, isn't it? The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. So this is 180. The sum of the angles is 180. Sum of the angles is 180. If you add all the four angles together will become 360 degree. So this is how we know that for a quadrilateral, the sum of the angles is 360 degree. Now let me see. Let me see something very interesting. Let's do the same exercise for a pentagon. How many triangles can we draw in between? One, two diagonals, three triangles. One, two, three. Can you tell me what is the sum of the internal angles? Yes, it will be 180 into 3. Each angle is 180 degree. Each triangle is 180 degree. There are three triangles, 180 into 3, which is 540. So the sum of the angles of a pentagon is 540. Now let's see for the hexagon. Can we do the same? Yes. Let's draw the triangles. 1, 2, 3. Sorry for the curved line, but how many triangles can be done? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each triangle is 180 degree. How many triangles? 4. What is the total sum of the angles? 720, right? Now, let me give you a very interesting, common thing among all these shapes. What is that common shape? Let me start with a triangle. If the sides are 3, the triangle is 1. If the sides are 4, then the triangles are 2. If the sides are 5, triangles are 3. If the side is 6, the triangles are 4. Can you see a pattern? Can you see a pattern that the number of sides and the number of triangle, there is a difference of 2. There is a difference of 2 everywhere. Between the number of sides and the number of triangles which can be formed, there is a difference of 2. And this will continue whether you make an octagon, whether you make a decagon, or you make any shape. The difference between the sides, number of sides, and the triangle will always be 2. This is very interesting. Why? Because now I can find the sum of the internal angles. The way it was a 2 triangle, I multiplied 180 into 2. This 360 is about how? 180 into 2. This is 180 into 3, which means this 3 was very important. This 4 was very important. And now I can write a formula that if there are n sides, how many triangles will be there? N minus 2 triangles will be there. If I multiply with 180, I get the sum of the internal angles of that shape. Shape which has got n sides. Now n can be 3, 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. I can find the sum, of all the angles of any shape by this formula. Last thing, if I have to find out what is the one angle equal to, one angle E will be equal to, one angle will be equal to n minus 2 into 180 is the sum of all angles. If I divide this by n, I get one angle, the measurement. So now you have to remember this formula. N minus 2 into 180 upon n is what each angle of that shape which has got n sides is equal to this. This is what I wanted to tell you through this video. I hope you liked it. We'll be doing many more sums on shapes and different objects. Thank you. See you in the next video.